Your boy is sick, but we're still banging out these videos, fam. You know about this, fam. Trying to drop 3 videos today, fam. Yeah? Woo! Let's get into this one. My boy Donald Trump. What's he got to say, fam? I'm going to deep dive into this rift that started to happen between him and Ukraine, fam. And him and Vladimir, they've always been boys, him and Vladimir. But right now, it's looking like I'm going to play this, then I'm going to spit some bars after, innit? But basically, there's a drift in the Ukraine situation right now with America and Ukraine, because Donald Trump's coming to power and there's a lot of money that's gone missing. America in serious debt. And he's literally just come in with a serious business mindset like, yo, let's go through all the books. He's starting to go through the books of everything. And it's a joke, fam. It's a joke. Anyway, let's play this and let's get into it.
Ukraine over Russia shows no sign of narrowing anytime soon. White House officials have accused the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy of insulting Donald Trump, and a planned news conference between Mr. Zelenskyy and an American envoy to Ukraine and Russia was cancelled yesterday. The Trump administration criticised President Zelenskyy for his refusal to strike a deal on access to his country's minerals and said President Trump is very frustrated. US National Security Advisor Mike Waltz has urged Kyiv to come back to the table to negotiate a deal on Ukraine's mineral wealth. Let's get the latest with our Ukraine correspondent James Waterhouse, who is in Kyiv. James, welcome to you. What's your assessment of what appears to be a deepening feud between the US and Ukraine?
Well, I think you have to imagine what it must be like for President Zelenskyy.
Right. So there's 2 aspects of this as well. You've got the minerals, right? But then you've got the money situation, because Britain, the US, and I think a couple other countries, but Britain and the US, we give them meals, bro. We give them meals. And Donald Trump's literally come and said, we're giving you all this money, but what's going on? And then I'm trying to see if I can find, I think this might be it. And he was basically saying, Ukraine can't even tell us where half the money's gone that we've given them. And he's saying how there should be an election in their country coming up, but you're not holding one, big man. And then on top of that, you know that the Ukraine leader doesn't even live in Ukraine. But there's a lot of things that are going on, and people are just turning a blind eye, fam. And even here in the UK, the amount of money that we're giving to them is crazy. And Donald Trump's like, bro, like, we could be using that for our infrastructure. And the way he rips it up is crazy. I'm trying to find that speech. Right, I think this might be it.
Very much isolated at this moment in time.
Yeah, isolated, but a form of France and the UK.
Oh, no. Let me see if I can find that speech. Trump's speech. I think this is it.
Do you have any message for Ukrainians who, after 3 years of fighting, might feel betrayed or disappointed at not having a seat at these initial talks in Saudi Arabia?
Well, I think I'm really disappointed in what's happened. I've been watching this for 3 years. It's a war that would have never happened if I was president, and I've been watching these people being killed at levels that you've rarely seen, not even close, since the Second World War. And I'm very disappointed. I hear that, they're upset about not having a seat. Well, they've had a seat for 3 years and a long time before that. This could have been settled very easily. Just a half-baked negotiator could have settled this years ago.
And also, it's come out that Donald Trump's got information that is saying that Ukraine started this war. And people are saying that it's misinformation on Ukraine's side. Are saying, oh, that's misinformation. That's not true. However, this is like, Donald Trump wouldn't just get this off Facebook or whatever. This is probably high level intelligence, fam. So whatever information he's got recently, he's done a complete 180 U-turn. Like, I'm not having it, fam. But there's a lot that's going on that this man's starting to shake up. And he's started to raise alarm bells, especially with the last party that was in power in America, with all the money that's been given away to stupid organizations, fam. There was money wasted in Iraq, in so many different countries. I really can't believe some of the stuff.
I think without the loss of much land, very little land, without the loss of any lives, and without the loss of cities that are just laying on their sides. You have those magnificent golden domes that are...
It's ridiculous. Wait, let me see if I can find it. Was it? Here we go.
Hello, how would you like to be financially free from just one deal? And what am I doing stood in the middle of a load of balloon?
Right, let me just, because I don't want to get copyrighted. Right, here we go.
It doesn't make sense, which is exactly why you know there's corruption.
Right, here we
President, how many foreskins need playing at?
$486 million to the Consortium for Elections and Political Process Strengthening, including $22 million for inclusive and participatory political process in Moldova.
They're talking about 500...
Right, so that was basically, I can't get it all up because I can't find the actual video I needed. But basically, in that press conference that he just had recently, he was breaking down all the waste of money that the country's just been giving out. So, and you know how Donald Trump is already. He's a very stubborn man. Very, very stubborn man. So there's a big mess in America right now. There's a very big mess. And it's looking like dark times. It's looking like very dark times. He's got a job to do to clean it all up, but we'll see. We'll see. He's starting to shake things up already. And my personal opinion is, it's good that he's looking into where this money's going, personally. That's my thoughts and opinion. I think the war's crazy. It needs to stop. But at the same time, you have to quit. If you're giving millions of pounds to a country, you need to be asking, where's this going? Who's authorizing this? So let me know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. And yeah.